Hello, everybody. Might be starting to rain again. We had a huge rainstorm. What? What? Okay, good. Oh, yeah, I heard you. No problem. I think I started this fort like 3 years ago. It was 2 for sure, but it could have been 3. And I'm just so proud right now with how crazy things go, and everything. And I haven't been singing lately, nothing like that, but things take a turn and they, you know what I mean? Ah, practically probably lost all my friends and everything, so I would hope not. I mean, I don't think so. So now, when I first started, I didn't make it right, and I'm just so happy. I'm just so happy that it stood through all the rain and the storm today. I was like, wow, the sirens going off. There was a tornado warning and everything. Now, I had that cushion pushed up yesterday, and then I had that one down. Neither one of them got wet, and I was like, oh my God, Steph. Yeah, I was happy. It's sometimes just so cool to feel a little happy about something. And that's it, but that's the only tarp I had, so I couldn't really cover up the sides or anything. But it worked out really well, and I'm like, oh my God. We put some wood there. What had happened was, towards the end of the year, it was like a year and a half or whatever, and then I didn't put the top like up there and slanted enough, because I made this all on my own. I didn't even know what I was doing. And so what would happen is, I had the tarp there, and then the water would get stuck, and make a puddle. And that's what happened was the water kept going on. I kept trying to fix it, and then it puddled down. And one day the wind came and knocked over the milk crate. It went, the whole thing took a crap. But the kid has been drawing chalk on there and everything. But although it rained, but he could, I made it for the kid. But the thing is, it's like, it's like, I come sit out here. So what I did was, Brian had been cutting down some of these pine trees over there. I says, wait, don't throw away that Y. And when I'm talking about the Y, like, there was a Y, like, tree bench there, and tree bench there, and then I had a Y coming up the top. So I just added one more going down, and you almost got, like, your little teepee type of deal. But it's only half one. And then a clip died, But then this time, I saved all the pieces of wood that didn't go bad, which is weird because they're from the pine tree. And but they're gonna. But then I have to go find pieces of wood, out in the trees somewhere to, rebuild if I fall down. But I do like. Then I put this little thing here with there's some bricks from, along everywhere, and the kid has a little thing you can play in the water. I mean, I know he's like 27, but he missed like 10 years of life, so. But it flooded all today. Even our laundry room got so flooded coming right in the back door, because we're up like on a slant, and it gets up there and it just goes right in your back door. But pretty happy about it. And you can't really see, but if you look at that, but in that bucket I left there, because it was going to be for the kid again to mess around, there was like 12 inches of water. 8 to 12 at least. And I was just really amazed. So I probably look like crap today. I don't know if you want to see me. But anyway, and then you just put the tarp up and stuff. So I went up with the Y thing, like Y, add another one. And then just took it from the highest point over there, but put it higher So then the water can just... The first time I did it, it didn't work out so well. I mean, it lasted like a year and a half, but then one day, because then I put milk crates, and you just, if you have the big ones, like say, for instance, all right, hold on. If you get some milk crates that have the big hole in there, and it's a little hole, you stick it in a hole and then put bricks down there and stuff. Let's get some wood and cut. And the kid says this or he is like, this is way better. I'm like, cool. I wish I could sit and build stuff all day. I really do. But anyway, this one don't let me turn my face around, I think. Because look at, if I push that button, it's probably one button. But I'm wearing my glasses and everything, and I look like kind of cruddy. But how you doing? I'm working on it. Okay, yeah. I'm working on it. It's been like 2.5 years or so, and I'm like getting up. I'm going to be 53. I'm like, it's like, screw that. You know? The reason why I have to wear the glasses, because I can't even see my my typing or anything, so that sucks. You know what I mean? I can't even see my phone. Like, if something happened and I have to grab my phone in the middle of the night, I wouldn't be able to see it. I have to have my reading glasses. And I just bought them from the dollar store, but... Excuse me. I do need real glasses. I got them before, but I have astigmatism, and they weren't right ever since I got them. And what, I'm just supposed to tell them, I gotta set this down. I'm just supposed to tell them, oh, they're not right. My problem is, what I thought was, I got the anti-glare on them because I used to, like, drive at night a lot, and that made them worse. So that sucked. But anyway, I hope you get inspired by the video. I'm not trying to brag or anything, but I am so proud because they had the sirens and everything. It was acting like a tornado warning, and my Wittle Fort didn't fall down. I was like, oh my God, Steph, you did something right for once. You might not be able to do other things right, but you know what? You did this right this time. All right. Love you. Yep, those are my roll-up cigarettes. That doesn't work. But have a great day. Today's what? Wednesday or Thursday? I can't remember. Love you. Thank you for watching. Stay blessed. Amen.